Hi, this is Trepacer. Welcome to the official start, I guess, of my third contest of 2015. Um, First of all, I want to say this is my way of giving back to the great YouTube movie collecting community that always supports me and watches my videos. And I always like holding these contests and having the wacky questions. And it just makes me feel good to give back. And it's been a while since I had a contest, so I'm on vacation this week, so I thought it's a nice time to start the official contest. And I would have done it yesterday, but like I said, I got caught up. I officially came up with the contest question yesterday, but the Batman Superman trailer dropped, and I was distracted by that and watching that 15 million times, and that's totally awesome. And by the way, I'm going to have an analysis video of the trailer, a breakdown, if you will, of the trailer that I just recorded, actually, which I'm going to upload after this video. But anyway, the official start of the contest. Okay, again, I'm going to have the rules are this: you must be a subscriber to my channel, of course. There'll be two $25 prizes. Okay, don't worry. You can order anything you want from Amazon.com, Amazon.uk, Zavi.com, anywhere I can order for you, and I'll pay the shipping. Up to $25. It'll be two $25. Excuse me, two $25 prize. And again, you must be a subscriber to my channel. You must answer the questions and do what I say in this video to be, to qualify for the contest. And you must do your video response. Just like put a link to it under this video. Okay, you can send me a message and also put a link to it underneath this video. So that way I'll keep looking every day after I upload the video to see if anybody entered. So and just leave a link to your video, your contest video. Okay, and I'll go check it out and write your name down. Okay, and you'll be entered. Now, today's the 12th of July. I was thought about having the contest into it'll be the 19th to 26th. But I think I'm gonna see. It'll be the 19th next week, and the 26th after. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Wait, 26, well, it'll be 26 Sunday, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31st, 1st. Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll hold the contest until the to the 1st, which is that Saturday, for 1st of August, which would be the 1st of August, which would be that Saturday, up till 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. And then on the 2nd of August is when I'll have the official contest draw. Okay, the contest will end on August 1st, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. And then I'll have the drawing on the 2nd, that Sunday. So that way it gives you 3 weeks from today to enter the contest. I think that's a good long time to hold the contest. Anyway, I also mentioned in my in-bed blog that I was going to use 3 fellow YouTubers as kind of a contestant guinea pigs in a way. 3 great fellow YouTubers who I have the utmost respect for, and I sent them, a message. Well, I put a message on their discussion pages of their YouTube channels, let them know that I'm going to be using them in this contest. And again, I do this out of great respect that I have for all 3 of them. And I'll also leave a link to their channels in the description box below, so you can sub to them and show them some love. They're 3 great fellow YouTubers who I'm good friend, that I have great respect for, and that's why I'm using them in this contest to answer my usual wacky questions. Okay, and again, those 3 fellow YouTubers are Falagar517, aka Sammy. Then the next person is Alywalker, who's another great fellow YouTuber. And the last but not least YouTuber is Dvdcollector 1974, James. Okay, and my contest, these wacky questions, which I actually came up with yesterday, involve the devil. Okay, the devil. You know how the devil gives you what you want, but there's always a catch to it. So that's kind of the theme of this my wacky questions, and you're supposed to do what I asked you to do to qualify, because I want to see exactly how many people that enter this contest, what they choose when they pick out of a hat for when they answer the questions. Okay, now for the first person up is Sammy, aka Falagar517. The devil comes to him and says, "Listen, Sammy, I can give you a job. I'm gonna give you your dream job. You're gonna make in 6 figures, all vacation perks, great room for advancement, great holiday schedules, sick days, whatever. The sky's the limit for you. Okay, and I'm just going to come to you in a couple of years and kind of collect on this debt. But in the meantime, enjoy your dream job. So you work at your job, Sammy, for for say about 5 years. You're happy, content. You're making money. You're happy. And the devil comes to you and says, "Listen, Sammy, the price to pay for that." And he goes, "Guess what, Sammy? I'm back. I'm here to the price to pay for having your dream job is this. You're gonna have to kill 3 people, Sammy. 3 people to keep your, to maintain your dream job. But I'll cut you some slack. I'll murder 2 other people for you, but you have to murder. Pick somebody that you know, someone that you love, a relative that you hate. Excuse me, a relative that you hate, and then I'll come back to you tomorrow. You tell me. You tell me the 2 people that you can pick 2 random strangers for me to murder, and I'll murder them. But the other person that you have to pick, it has to be someone that you hate, but it has to be related to you. Okay, you just give me the name. I'll come back tomorrow. You give me the name. Okay, and the devil comes back the next day and tells him, "Listen, Sammy, there's another catch to this. Okay, I'm gonna give you a choice. Okay, instead of you're gonna have to murder the 2 people. Okay." The 2 random strangers, or I'll do it like this. You give me instead of being the person that you hate the most that's related to you, it's going to be the person that you love the most. Okay? That's going to be the person that's going to be, so it's going to be either or. Either Sammy's going to have to murder the 2 people, 2 random people himself, or he's going to have to murder the person he loves the most. Okay? So that's what I want people to do at the end of this contest. They're going to have to just put it on a piece of paper, 2 random names. Okay, and then the other person will be Sammy loves best, or whatever you want to call it, and put them in a hat, and then you just pick out the one, so that way we see which choice Sammy has. Sammy's either going to pick 2. Sammy's going to have to murder 2 random people, or the devil's going to kill the person that he loves the most. Okay, so that's the deal that the devil makes with Sammy. Okay, and Sammy has no choice. It's the devil. It's going to happen. Okay, and now, the next thing, of course, is Alywalker, who's a great fellow YouTuber who's a great big Disney fan. Disney's probably her favorite thing. So the devil comes up to her and says, "Listen, Allie, I know how much you love Disney and everything Disney and Pixar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make you the president of Disney films, animation and live action. Okay, you're going to enjoy. You're going to get to see get to watch the people create all these great film projects, animated movies, live action movies, and you get to be in charge, have all the perks. You get to go to all the premieres and see all the stuff, and have all the perks of the salary and everything else. And then I'm going to come to you in a few years and tell you what I want." Okay, and so just like Sammy, the devil comes after about 5 years and knocks on Allie's door and says, "Listen, Allie, I'm here to collect. Okay, you have a choice, Allie. Okay, it's going to be either one of 2 things. It's going to be either you give me your soul, okay, or the second thing is I get to turn you into a plush toy, okay? Okay, that's what it's going to be. There's your 2 choices. Okay, so I want the people to put in a hat, plush toy, Allie's soul. You put that in a hat, and you reach in and pick out which one, and that way you get to see if Allie gets turned into a plush toy, or she has to give up her soul, okay, to the devil, and that's the price she has to pay for her success with the Disney or the position that she has. And now, last but not least, of course, is James Dvdcollector, 1974. Now, the devil comes up to him and says, "Listen, I've seen your videos. I know that you really like puppetry and Muppets and stuff. So, what I'm going to give to you, I'm going to make, since Disney owns the Muppets now, I'm going to hire you as one of the consultants, not actually one of the people that actually work. We're reviving the Muppet Show, and we're going to have you be one of the head puppeteers, or Muppeteers in this case. Okay, you're going to have all the perks and stuff, and you get to be involved in the creative process, and you even get to play a couple of Muppet characters. Okay, we're going to give you that, and you get all the salary and stuff that comes with that, and prestige with that, and that's my gift to you. And I'll come back in a few years, and I'll tell you what I want." So the devil leaves, of course, and again, another 5 years have passed. James has probably forgotten about it, but again, another knock on the door, and the devil says, "Listen, I'm here to collect. Okay, this is what's going to happen. Okay, for your success that you enjoyed now, one of the two things is going to happen. Okay, we're gonna turn you into a Muppet. Okay, okay, and it doesn't matter which Muppet it is. Okay, but we're gonna turn you into a real life Muppet. Okay, and that's what you're gonna be, a Muppet. Okay, okay, and exactly. And that means people could get the handle you and stick their arms under you and manipulate you and everything else, and then they throw you, throw you in a trunk after they're done. But you're gonna be fully conscious of what's happening. Okay, because you're the first live Muppet. Okay. And there's nothing really, and you can scream all you want to tell people that you're really real and that you were real, but it doesn't matter. People think you're just a Muppet. Okay. And now, so that's the one choice. And then the other choice is he turns you into a chicken. And I'm not talking about a Muppet chicken. I'm talking about a real life chicken. A chicken that could possibly be, have its head chopped off and made into fried chicken. Okay. So that's one of the two choices. Either get turned into a Muppet or you get turned into a real life chicken. Okay. So I want people to write chicken, real life chicken, or Muppet. Muppet on the other piece of paper. Put those into a hat and then pull those hat so we get to see what James becomes. Either he's become a Muppet or he's going to become a real chicken. Okay? So that's the questions in my contest that I want people to answer. Just again, for Sammy, aka Falagar517, it's either going to be he has to murder 2 random people, or he gets the person that he loves the most is going to get murdered. Okay? So we put the two things in a hat and you pull so we see which one, and you tell us which one that you pick for Sammy. And then again for Alywalker, it's either her soul or she gets turned into a plush toy. Okay, and again, plush toy, soul, and you get to pick, and so we know which one she gets turned into. And again for James, DVD Collector, aka James, DVD Collector 1974, aka James, he gets turned into either a live chicken or a Muppet. Okay. So that's my contest. That's the questions. I know it's sort of wacky and random, but that's the questions I came up with. Okay, and I just want, again, the contest is going to last into the 1st of August and at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. And then on the drawing, I'll have the drawing on the 2nd of August. Okay, I'll wake up that Sunday morning and pull the names in my hat and pull out the 2 winners. And again, it's 2 $25 prizes. I'll pay for the shipping. You can order anything you want from Amazon.com, Amazon.uk, Zavi.com, wherever, as long as I can order for you. Okay? And again, you must be a subscriber to my contest and do what I asked in this video to qualify. And again, leave a link to your video, contest video, underneath this video. Okay? So that way I can find it and just let me know that you've done it. Okay? Send me a message. Okay? Or, underneath the video and just say, all right, did a contest video, here's a link, and I'll check it out and enter you. Okay, again, this is my way of giving back, and hopefully you'll have fun with this. And I know it's a little wacky and random, but hopefully, again, for Falagar517, for Alywalker, and for DVD Collector 1974 James, again, this is just my way of giving back, and just to show you that I really appreciate you guys and have the utmost respect for you, three fellow YouTubers, and I'll leave links to your channel in the description box below so people can click on the link and sub to you and enjoy your wonderful channels again. So I hope people have fun with this and enter, and hopefully, to the best person, 2 people win. 2 people that win. I hope, enjoy yourself with the contest, okay? And this is Trepacer saying so long and take care.